In this video, we'll discuss some tips for keeping the photo shoot safe for both the customer and the photographer. We'll go over some best practices that will help ensure all the details of the shoot are worked out in advance. And last, we'll review some tips that will help keep the photo shoot on track and productive. If this will be the first time meeting up, make sure you feel comfortable with the location you'll be doing the shoot at. Do your research ahead of time and find out just where you'll be going. Make sure to ask questions about the location in advance and before you book the shoot. A lot of shoots are held in public locations where other people are nearby, and this can help add a sense of security. Photographers and customers are always encouraged to seek out and recommend locations that will help the other party feel safe and comfortable. It's also a good idea to tell a couple of your friends where you'll be going and when you'll be back. You can also bring someone with you to the shoot, and they can help keep an eye on things. Most importantly, do your research. Read reviews, check out their Facebook page, and do as much due diligence as you can before you book the shoot. Remember, 22photo.com provides a venue for photographers and their customers to conduct business. Users aren't screened on the site, so it's essential for everyone to be thinking about safety. Overall, make sure you feel comfortable with where you'll be going and who you'll be with. Before your shoot, communicate with one another, and if you're comfortable, exchange contact information. Reconfirm the time, date, and location of the shoot to avoid as much confusion as possible. Many photographers and customers enter into an agreement by signing a formal contract. If you decide to enter into an agreement, read the contract and make sure you ask your questions before booking the shoot and signing the contract. For an event like a wedding, it may be a good idea to meet in advance and go over all the details in person so both parties agree and feel comfortable with all the details. Getting the most out of your photo shoot starts with both parties arriving on time. Photographers often have shoots before or after, so it's important to set yourself up to be timely the day of the shoot. Consider in advance things like props, poses, and whether or not there's time or a location to do wardrobe changes. Discuss with each other how many people will be involved in the shoot and what the photos will be used for after the shoot. Communicating these details in advance will help keep the photo shoot on track and productive.